I was born in Egypt.
I come from China.
I born in Portugal.
I always wanted to start my own business.
My business is wine making.
We run a retirement resort.
My business is a pharmacy.
Ontario just seemed to be the right place.
Ontario is very welcoming and it's a very warm community.
I'm very proud now to call myself a Canadian.
This is the dream of my life and I made it.
I'm Tom Kotsovos and I own Tomasso's Casual Dining in Trenton, Ontario. I was born in Kalamata, Greece, the famous region of Kalamata olives, in the late 1940s, but because of the minimum opportunities back home, we were fortunate enough to immigrate to Canada, and we settled in Montreal in 1962. After working there for a few years with different chefs, French, Italian, and Greeks, my brother and I decided to move, and we settled in Trenton, Ontario in 1970. We started a little pizza place, pizza and pasta place, and then until 1919, then I bought my brother out. That's where Tomasso's comes in. Tomasso's is a casual dining overlooking the Trent River. It seats about 200 people, and we employ 100 employees. I chose Trenton because I fell in love since the first time I drove over the bridge with the river and the Bay Quinte area, and also because of its proximity to the big centers of Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal, and also being close to 401 and Highway 2. We adapted to the community relatively easy by working hard and trying to support it every which way we could. It's like the old saying goes, if you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. And being Greek, and I'm proud Greek, proud of my roots, we practiced our culture at home, but at the same time very proud now to call myself a Canadian. English is very important when coming to Canada. Being able to communicate is very essential to conduct business. But having said that, people, when you work hard and you try hard, they understand that English is your second language. At the beginning, we started with mainly with our savings, and we started borrowing get small loans from the bank, and we developed a good relationship. We started with a small pizza and takeout place, and then we went to a small restaurant, and now we've grown to a big restaurant which can compete with all the big chains. And our latest venture has been trying to buy the neighboring waterfront properties and develop. If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing.